Are you kidding me? Ozempic and Ozempic users? Are you kidding me? In case we haven't noticed, people, Ozempic is apparently the hot new drug that everyone is taking right now. Celebrities all throughout Hollywood are taking it and even recommending it to their fans. Hell, even Oprah has come out and said, "It's a miracle drug. You're getting Ozempic and you're getting Ozempic. Everyone's getting Ozempic." I mean, I will say real quick, Oprah has sadly been put into the hospital recently due to stomach problems. Now, a lot of people in the media are saying it's due to Ozempic, but let's not jump the gun here. I hope Oprah is okay. Now, first things first, because actors are telling you to take Ozempic or they're showing you that they're on Ozempic. And if they're telling you to do something, don't. Actors are arguably the worst people in the world to take advice from. And do you know why? It's because they get paid to play pretend for a living. That is their job, everybody. I mean, that's not a big surprise to you, is it? A perfect example of this is when Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson endorsed Joe Biden, but then recently backtracked on that endorsement. Here's the video in case you missed it. Check it out.
You made that endorsement in 2020. Are you happy with the state of America?
Am I happy with the state of America right now? Well, that answer is no. Do I believe we're going to get better? I believe in that. I'm an optimistic guy, and I believe we can get better. The endorsement that I made years ago with Biden was one I thought was the best decision for me at that time. And I thought back then, when we talk about, hey, I'm in this position where I have some influence, and it's my job then. I felt like that then. It's my job now to exercise my influence and share with this is who I'm going to endorse. Am I going to do that again this year? That answer is no.
So in other words from this video, The Rock is full of shit, and he regrets voting for Biden and endorsing him. So again, when actors tell you how to think, give them the finger between the lines. So anyway, back to Ozempic. So yes, they're calling it a miracle drug, which is insane because it is a man-made drug that is put into your body in order to suppress your appetite. Now, just so we are clear, Ozempic was originally designed to help people who are morbidly obese and have diabetes. But now everyone's taking it to lose weight and to apparently not eat food. So recently, and a big reason why I'm having this conversation, I talked to a nurse practitioner who works with obese people for a living. So when talking with her, she explained to me the process behind their decision to give people Ozempic. So this is what she said to lead it off. They take them through this process of meeting with a dietitian, which, by the way, she said a lot of them quit because they do not see a change in the diet of the people who are obese. They do not change. So a lot of dietitians get frustrated and they just leave. They quit. She then said they meet with an exercise physiologist one time per week. An exercise physiologist one time per week. Then, going through other tests like blood work and yada, 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 they ultimately lead to putting them on Ozempic. So then, I have to ask questions, right? Because that's just kind of the guy I am. I asked her, so I noticed you said they meet with an exercise physiologist one time per week. I think we can all agree, viewers out there, that in layman's terms, it's all about energy expenditure to lose weight. The more you move or work out and the less you eat, the more weight you will drop, the more weight you will lose. So does this exercise physiologist, did he take them through workouts? And this was her answer. She said, well, no, he gives them tips and exercises to do on their own time. Okay, so, come on, really? The reason they are seeing professionals in the first place is because they haven't exercised in years and are having a hard time getting their asses off the couch on their own. They have no willpower to do it themselves. So why do you think an exercise physiologist telling them to do exercise, how do you think that's going to help them? It's not. The only willpower they have is stuffing their face with food. And I know that is harsh, but it is the truth. Don't you think that maybe referring them to personal trainers would help them lead to a healthier lifestyle? So this is how she answered. She said, well, we can't refer clients to trainers. We can recommend they get one, but we can't refer them to a trainer we know. So, of course, I'm asking why not? And she answered, well, because it's not allowed. But based on my research and all the studies that I have done in my years, taking Ozempic is the best way to lose weight. So real quick on this nurse practitioner, she's very smart, very kind, very sweet. And I understand that this is basically what she went through school. She worked very hard, and hey, she's doing some good things out there. But I think there's a bigger picture that nurse practitioners such as herself, as well as doctors, are not realizing. So getting them off the couch and to exercise and moving, that's not your priority. You guys don't think that actually teaching them that exercise is the most important and actually the body's best medicine, which that is a proven fact. You don't think that that is a thing that we should teach them? And she says, well, that's why they meet with the exercise physiologist. I said, and you said they meet with the exercise physiologist one time a week. It's recommended that we work out most days of the week, everybody. If you didn't know that, work out 4 days a week. Go for a freaking walk. Go for a walk. Get up and move. Don't just sit on your ass on the couch and watch Netflix. So apparently, to doctors and nurse practitioners, taking a man-made drug that these obese people have to take for the rest of their lives is what's best for them, according to the research and studies. This is so frustrating. This is so frustrating to me. So I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Big Pharma is full of shit. Doctors are collaborating with Big Pharma to get bigger paychecks. In fact, how do I know this? Well, we have a family friend who is a doctor, and he explained that they're not allowed to refer patients to people who can help them with healthier lifestyles because the government forbids it. What? How does that even make sense? They want doctors to refer the patients to Big Pharma drugs, not to refer to trainers such as myself that can actually help them to get moving. No. Let's give them the drugs because the government says so. So it's no secret, people, in case you didn't already know, but Big Pharma, the FDA, and the government all work together to make you fat, slow, and to rely on them. They want you to rely on them so they can act like they are taking care of you. We're your caretaker. We're your God. So they act like they're taking care of you when really they're killing you. Quick tip for everyone out there that if you haven't turned it off already, when a doctor says you need to take this drug, before he says you need to lose weight, get a new doctor because he does not or she does not care about you. All they care about is their income. Now, I will go ahead and say that, come on, not all doctors are bad. I would hope everyone has a doctor they can trust because there's a ton of good doctors out there, but there are a ton of terrible doctors out there that believe that they have so much power because I have so much knowledge that I can prescribe you whatever I ask you to take and you'll take it, no questions asked. So also, here are the side effects of Ozempic that no one seems to care about. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and make it a commercial, right? Other side effects of Ozempic include dizziness, fatigue, allergic reaction, hypoglycemia, nausea, pancreatitis, stomach pain, thyroid cancer, constipation, diabetic retinopathy, gallstones, headaches, tachycardia, blurred vision, flatulence, which in other terms means vomiting or crapping yourself. I hope you have SNL's Oops, I Crapped My Pants handy, heartburn, and hunger. But no. Even with all those side effects, it's all worth it. Remember, it's a miracle drug. No one ever talks about the fact that when you don't eat, you're not able to consume the nutrients that are necessary for the body to function. Ozempic doesn't have nutrients, so how do I get them then? Probably more prescribed drugs from the doctor until all you're eating are drugs and no solid foods. Now, here's my last tip to hopefully uplift us and have some hope, okay? How you can help yourself is to start moving again and eat healthier. There's plenty of personal trainers out there that will come to you these days. You don't have to go to a gym. We'll come to you and help you because we actually give a shit. We actually care about benefiting your health, helping you to change your lifestyle. Hire someone who can lead you into making healthier choices. Taking a drug for the rest of your life is not a lifestyle change. At the end of the day, it's all about lifestyle changes and creating new, healthier habits. Don't listen to Oprah. Don't listen to the actors or the celebrities. Listen to someone who actually gives a crap about you and about the people who need to lose weight. They will help you to change your lifestyle in a healthy way.